The most important thing when touring a land is you just have to make sure the sellers that are selling you this land are the rightful owners of the land. Make sure the sellers, what they are claiming they are selling you is the right size of the land. Hello and welcome back to Biamo. My name is Omar Keita, a sales representative and a marketer. Today I'm here to share with you beautiful tips about the red flags to consider when touring a land. The first point is, when touring a land, you have to consider the legal and ownership issues. What this is trying to say here is very clear. You know, some people, they might claim they are the real owners of the land, but which of course, when you go on ground, that might not be the case. So the most important thing when touring a land is you just have to make sure the sellers that are selling you this land are the rightful owners of the land. And also, furthermore into that, make sure the sellers, what they are claiming they are selling you is the right size of the land. Like maybe you might go on ground, you find out that like the size of the land the owners want to sell you is quite different from what's on ground. So just take note, be well aware before you buy a land. Second point I might give you today is, when touring a land, you also have to consider the land and soil quality. Like for example, before buying a land, you have to check the quality of the soil. As you all know, some people might want to buy a land for agricultural purposes or construction purposes. So before you buy a land, you have to make sure you check the quality of the land. So if it is for agriculture, you have to make sure the quality of the land is fertile and good for agriculture. Also, you have to make sure the land is flat. Like for example, if you are going in for construction, make sure the land is somehow not rocky. Like for example, if the land is so rocky, when doing your foundation, it might be critical or be a burden for you. So that's why it's very important to take note about the land and soil quality. So the third point also, when touring a land, you should check about is the infrastructure and accessibility issues. As you know, when touring a land, is a key factor, like to be aware of the road, the access roads and points leading to your land. You cannot go in for a land whereby there is no access road that will lead you to your land in the nearby future. So it's very wise and intelligent of you to take note of the routes and access roads leading to your land. And also, the fourth point to consider when touring a land is the environment. The environment being in, you have to make a research about whether the environment that you are going in for has been approved for residential purposes, agricultural purposes, and so on. So that's why it's very important before going for a land, you check whether the land has been approved by physical planning for residential or agricultural purposes. The last point I want to share with you guys today is about wildlife and environmental concerns. This is simply saying, before touring a land or when touring a land, you have to ask about the environment, whether there are wild animals living in your environment. Unfortunately, Gambia, when it comes to wild animals, we don't have wild animals that might disturb your peace of mind in your environment. And also, when talking about environmental concerns, you have to check how secure your environment will be. As you all know, security comes first. So it's very important to check about the environmental concerns when touring a land. This is all I've got for you today. You can visit our websites or check our YouTube channel or TikTok channel, Biamo Connect, for more videos relating to this topic I just discussed with you today. And also, you can contact the numbers on our screen for more inquiries, or email us on info@biamogroup.com, or visit our website www.biamogroup.com. Thank you all. Please like, share and subscribe.